Alright, we're here in the last expedition in the Sonoran Desert, doing Among the Ruins. Just gonna follow this route right here. Gonna drop down. I think we can go over here, and I think we could just drop down, go across this bridge, and back up here, and I'm hoping I can go up through here. Stop off right here since they have it's like a T-Rex skull there. And we'll climb up there and get to our first picture we gotta take. I think they're all gonna be pictures, I'm not sure. It's only giving us one, but you're going to want to start over here. Yeah, the central outpost, because that's where your first objective is going to be at. Yeah, so I started at the other one, just to see which one was going to make us, I guess not make a start, but which one the first objective was going to be at. And while I was over there, I grabbed all the fuel, since my drone is over here, and it let me recover over here for free, so I didn't have to exit back to headquarters or anything, so which was good. It said something in the description about needing extra spare parts, but might be because of this bridge right up ahead. I'm not sure though. But I've already had it done from, well, I think it's the very first expedition to come in here. We had to come up to this outpost right here. Not doing too bad so far with no all-wheel drive. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. It's wanting to push me straight. There we go. All right. Yeah, I believe this was a climb, wasn't it? I think it was. Or else I probably wouldn't try to come through here. There's some different areas you'd go through, but this looked like it'd been maybe the best path. But not sure. Yeah. Also had to start over at the other, the outpost because I had my bridges over there. I didn't want to spend another, was it like 35 grand for the two sizes? Especially since this is the last expedition, probably won't need them anymore. Now I have to buy some when we get to Carpathians too. So, but and like I said before, there's this game, no big deal, you know, with the money in this game. It's easy to get. Like, I think I got every upgrade so far for every vehicle that I have. Like, the best upgrades, at least, that I've unlocked. I think there's an upgrade that you unlock for one of the side missions, or whatever you want to call the task, I think, or the, there's with the contract, or whatever the other one is, but I can't start it. But it's the one from the, I think, I want to say the first map, which was, oh, I'm drawing a blank. The Grand Canyon one. I think it's from that one, if I remember correctly. Like the last update they came out with, I think it said something about being able to finish it. Well, I wasn't even able to start it yet. There's no icons on my map. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to come this way. I forgot about the airdrop. I should have brought the that one, the specialist guy I was talking about last. I think it was last episode, one of the previous episodes, where you can just send a drone out to the airdrops. 'Cause I think this would have been kind of en route if I went the other way, or I could have just came up to it in a way, you know, buy it and just sent the drone up to do the trading. See if it's gonna let me up there. It's not wanting to let me up there. Oh. There it goes. No, spoke too soon. I really hope it doesn't do this in the Carpathians. It actually lets you turn. There we go. So I did say this expedition was very hard, which we'll see. Of course, if you don't have the map unlocked, then it might be a little bit harder, I guess, but... I guess we'll find out, though. Yeah, it should be able to drop right down here and be fine. But yeah, there's this picture we gotta take up here, and there's gonna be one a little bit south. And I think the other two are both south of the third one, or second one. But I think they're like almost closer to the other outpost, but far enough away where we could just drive. Like, wouldn't save any time just to recover over there. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a difficult climb. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get over, start right here. There we go. Guess thankfully the front end spun a little bit. Alright. We may have to use... Well, you know what? We're gonna cross this gap here. Why not? Let's use a bridge. Let's do the medium. Probably won't need anything other than that. Why is it not letting me place? That might be perfect. It doesn't go down perfect all the time, but still pretty good. Then we'll pick it back up. Definitely a time saver. I'm trying to go all the way around. Let's see, I'm gonna probably want to go to the left there a little bit. Lower my air pressure a little bit, maybe help get me to turn a little bit. Alright, not too bad. Well, that's cool. I think... Did we come back here for an expedition? I remember seeing that. Maybe it's just when I was cruising around with the megabus. Yeah, it's probably just cruising around with the megabus. At least that's what I'm assuming. Oh, scanning. Let's take a photo. Yeah, it's a photo. So they need to fix that too. There we go. Not too hard. Alright, so for the second one, it's going to kind of stay up top here. Kind of drop down a little bit. I think this is where we came up right here, isn't it? Maybe it was right over here. One of the two. Either way, I'm going to drop down. Continue to drop down, but kind of try to stay along here. So we have to come back up and figure out just swing around, because this looks like a huge cliff right there. So this looks like it might be the only way to kind of climb up. Let's head on over there. I guess we may have been able to climb right there. Maybe just, I don't know, it looked like it was be kind of hard. It definitely was easy over here though. A lot easier than the actual climb would be. I think it came up right here. I see some tire tracks. Yeah, that's where I came up. I do like how this game keeps your tire tracks there for probably until you return back to headquarters. Oh, I did want to go down. I checked out real quick what was straight ahead. There's just a huge like drop off, it looked like, so we'll drop down right here where I originally planned. And yeah, so far not really any games coming out this month that are really caught my interest. I got one game coming out from Switch. It's like a Metroidvania type of game. I can't remember what it's called. Looked like it was pretty interesting. Almost kind of looks like the Lost Crown, Prince of Persia: Lost Crown. That, you know, that type of art style, and not sword. It doesn't have sword play. It looks like it's gonna have some kind of like gunplay. I don't know. Like some kind of magical powers that you shoot out. I don't know. Looked pretty cool though. Uh-oh. I don't know though. I might download the emulator on my Steam Deck and play it that way. Not sure though. But I'm sure my son would want to play it, so I might get it for the Switch. The only thing I don't like about the Switch is how they set up their games. You know, they set up for a family to have multiple of them, but then they want you to buy multiple games. It's a little ridiculous. But unless I buy it on my primary, but then if I could download it on his Switch. Oh, come on, get up there, baby. And then he has to be on my profile online. If I'm online, it won't let him play. It's a little ridiculous how they did it. At least I think it's just stupid. So let's just say next Nintendo console coming out. You know, if he's still in the games and all that, maybe I'll buy him one, but wait for an emulator or something to come out and do it that way. We'll see. Or I might just not get it at all. Just download the emulator for PC as well. So I don't know if they're going to do that type of shit, then yeah, I probably won't buy it. And we could just emulate it. My, you know, laptops will run them better than their console will. I'm sure it's not going to be all that powerful, not that big of a step up. Hopefully it's better than what it is right now, because that's just it's done, you know, like end of its life cycle, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I've played a third-party game on it that actually looks good. I mean, it's good that you know, some of these third-party games are, you know, did good with what the hardware that it's for. But of course, this game's out for the Switch, and I guess SnowRunner. I've never seen gameplay of that, so I guess it depends on the game, probably. I imagine. I checked out that Nier Automata or whatever it's called, and just played that a little bit. That didn't look too good, but it was kind of fun. It was okay. It wasn't my type of game. Alright, so there should be another right behind us then. Alright. Alright, for the third one, it's got to drop back down. I'm going to come down here. Go across here, do this little climb here. Right here, I'm going to try to see if we can't stay up along this ridge. It's because there is a bridge right here, and that's where we gotta go, is up here. I mean, unless if we're down here, we might be able... I don't think we'd be able to climb there. I'm sure there'd be somewhere along the way we'd be able to climb, but it might be easier just to try to stay up there. Yeah, so what I was saying, though... I mean, there's all these rumors about the next Nintendo. Like, one of them I heard that was going to be the same amount as the powerful as, like, the PS4. I'm like, yeah, I doubt it. People are just getting their hopes up or something. Or they're just making their videos to get views. I don't know. It's all speculation. Shoot, I don't think... I was just say, I don't think any of these handhelds really have that much power, like as like a PS4, but I could be wrong. I know it could run a bunch of them, you know, probably a lot of PS4 games, but I don't know. I know, I'm just trying to think, because PS5 is pretty much maybe just a little bit more power than a PS4 like Pro, we'll say. Probably, I don't think by much. Just because, you know, obviously they're still coming out, they're supporting the PS4s so far still, and you can run on a PS4 and PS5, you know, what's the point of even buying a PS5? There's been very little PS5 only games. There's that Stellar Blade coming out, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying, like, most games are coming out for both systems, so I mean, they're not too much difference. I'm just trying to think. It's been a while since I played on a PS4. I guess no, I don't think they would be as powerful. Like, I have the Steam Deck, so I know it could run a bunch of, like, you know, some of the games, PS4 games. Like, I think it can run God of War 2018, like the reboot of it. But I don't think it can run at, you know, at the graphical setting as like a PS4 was able to. So they'd have to do some magic. Because if you know, the Steam Deck, probably the ROG Ally, Lenovo Legion, all that, they can't run at that performance, Nintendo ain't going to be able to come out with something that's going to be able to perform like a PS4. Highly doubt it. You know, so tech ain't there yet, and if they could, the battery would... You'd have to leave it plugged in, because shit, the Steam Deck, depending on how I run it, like on graphical settings, it only runs like for, depending on the game too, like 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Granted, it's unplugged too, and it runs good. I can run like that ship graveyard simulator or whatever it's called. I run that at all high settings except for shadows and I think effects. Some got to be at low, and it'll be at 60 frames. It dips down into like 55 here and there, unless you destroy a wall. Ooh, oh no! If you destroy a wall, it'll dip down to 30 for the, you know, while it's crumbling down. But then it'll go back up. But even if I have it at lower settings, it still does that. I just gotta try probably a different upscaler. I just was using the stock setting, linear or whatever it is. I don't know what that is. I know they have FSR on it. I don't think that game has an upscaler, so the FSR would probably work on it pretty good. All I do know is if the game has like an FSR setting, you gotta elsewhere gotta stay up. So if the game has the FSR setting, you gotta have that off in game, and then in the Steam setting, turn it back, or leave the turn that one on. Or wait, I guess you could do vice versa. I gotta fuel up before I run out. There we go. Dang. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna try with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that on there. Alright. It took me a little while to figure out that we could zoom in and out. But I don't like how it's the joystick, because that's the joystick to turn your tires, and I'm always hitting the down or a forward and all that to zoom. Like I'm always zooming it back in on accident. Alright, I think I'm gonna tip. There we go. Well, so far, this ain't too hard. Oh, we get to use another bridge. Inventory. Let's use a large one, or long one. A little wonky, but hey, it's still better than not having a bridge. Let's see. No, I want it to get up top. It doesn't like the place, though. Okay, where'd it go? Alright, let's try this. I'll just back up. I'm gonna try to go through these trees here. Ooh, I think I'm too long. I might have to go back and forth a little bit. And of course, I hit the wrong button. I want to see if I can swing the ass end around. That might help. Oh, of course, I'm gonna get stuck on this tree. There we go. The medium bridge may have been better off, so we have to go around them trees, but hey, it worked out. Cool, cool. Alright, still got our tires deflated. Come on, baby. Just don't tip on me. I do got some jack screws out, but we got through there alright. Oh. Yeah, kinda need to pay attention where I'm going, I guess. Kinda hard to see sometimes what's in front of you. So yeah, I forgot to mention, I think, that said after we took the picture of the last spot, one of the little black window things came up and mentioned that the ruins were collapsed, but we still need to check it out. So I don't know if we're going to be doing any picture taking or anything. It's guessing it's going to be one of them scan things, the scan mini games. Yeah, so I guess obviously plan on taking enough spare parts with you, because there's a few bridges you're gonna need to make. Come on. I don't want to go down there. Oh, I had it. Cool. As I say, I'm gonna have to use the long. Shit, these bridges are better than any game ones. Just because, you know, you could go across them a lot easier. In-game ones, like, it's a pain to get on. Go around this tree over here. Unless I do another bridge, do a long, maybe right here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So if you guys don't have this mod yet, definitely pick it up. Definitely worth downloading. There's 2 of them you gotta download or subscribe to that downloads on the long and the medium. They're both separate, but I don't think they're too big of a file, so. Shit, this already came in handy how many times this expedition? Let's see. Let's come up here to drop down. Yeah, I didn't notice I was going to be hitting that. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. It's up there. I see one building up there. Yep, it's going to be the scanning minigame, which I thought. Yeah, this minigame can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. Bad luck, it was in there. Alright, let's try it again. As I was saying, it's a pain in the ass sometimes because it's a little bit delayed. At least sometimes. This time it doesn't seem like it's delaying it too much. Maybe a little bit right there. So I'm guessing we gotta drive up there now. There's only 4 markers, so is this the last thing we gotta do right here? Okay. We gotta take something now, we gotta go back. Alright. I'm just gonna see if I can't find somewhere to drop down at. Where we gotta go, I think 2, 3 episodes we've been over here. It's by that crater. I know 2 at least. The first time to go check out the crater and then take whatever it was out of the crater that was polluting the water, and then I don't know, an episode ago or 2 ago we had to go over there as well for something. Oh shoot. Oh, this ain't that long. Let me place. Really, it's not gonna let me. There we go. I'll place that there. Maybe I can stop hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, now this should hopefully get us all the way down. Oh shit. That place is way far down there, so huh. I guess I didn't even really need to place that then. Well, any of you guys returning from other videos, maybe when I was talking about that mod, there's a little bugaboo about it. I'll have to go back to the mod.io page and shoot him a message, see if he can't fix that. So yeah, I'm still, well, for any of you guys that are returning, still contemplating the Stellar Blade. I don't know. The demo's kind of fun, but I don't know if it's really my type of game. I did have fun with it, though. I'll say that, but I don't know. just can't make up my mind. Alright, so... yeah, probably just straight ahead. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to cross that. I could use a bridge, but it's still just easier and faster to go up right here. We may even have to go around, because I don't think we're going to be able to climb right here. Like, the map showed it was pretty smooth. Yeah, see, it shows that you could kind of get up there, but obviously we can't. Huh. Yeah, we may have to go all the way around over here, find somewhere to climb up at. No big deal. Got plenty of fuel. Ooh, maybe right here. If I can get up there. Man, I get that rocks are fairly smooth. It'd probably give you some issues getting up, but damn. Doesn't seem like it'll give you that much issues it's given me. I know, I'm sure you guys gotta have some problems with it. Can't just be me. I was hoping that tree up there would be something. Yeah, it's a little tiny tree. It wouldn't have done anything anyways. Yeah, I just realized I had my tires deflated that whole time I've been driving with them. Oh well, like I said, I have plenty of fuel. Oh, do not go down there. Really? I don't know why it's wanting to go down there. This game has a mind of its own. Okay, we gotta go, yeah, up there. I don't want that one. There you go. I was say I want the one directly in front of me. Let's see. Are we gonna have to do anything else? Nope. Well, shit, guys. We finally finished Arizona. I guess the next episode will be starting in the Carpathians. I've already done, I think, 3 of them so far, but just the first 3 missions. That didn't really mean anything. Pretty much another little tutorial. That's it for this expedition in Arizona. If you liked the video, you guys know what to do, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Later.